Do you feel it? Do you feel it in the air? Do you feel it? Do you feel it? I can feel it in the
just above me, something like a dream state. You call it a clean break. Do you feel the vibes, baby? Do you feel the vibes?
Come on now, Gillian. You've heard the will of your uncle. You're to receive $1,000. No more, no less. Hope you pay close attention to the details. You're to report to me what you spent your money on.
You can most definitely depend upon it. But some of my expenses might have to go to a secretary. I was never good at keeping up with my expenses. Cut. What's up, old bartender?
Hey.
How's it going?
That's what it's
Yo, Bryce, I got a story to tell you.
going. Better take a shot for this. You know how much I listen to your stories.
No, I promise you the story. It's a great story. See, I just came from my uncle's lawyer's office. Cut the music over there, talking. I just came from my uncle's lawyer's office, and it so happens that he left me $1,000 in his will. Isn't that an odd amount? $10,000 could do a man justice. Heck, even $50 would have been less trouble.
But I thought your uncle was worth like $500,000.
Yes, he is, and see, that's where the joke comes in. My uncle's worth $500,000, he leaves me $1,000, and the only other people that get money is his butler and his housekeeper. They get $10 and a seal ring.
Any other hairs?
No, none at all. Well, there is a Miss Hayden, though. A beautiful soul who lives in my uncle's house. I forgot to mention she was in on the $10 in the ring. She's my uncle's housekeeper. I'm somewhat jealous, though. If that had been me, I could have bought 2 shots of vodka and tipped the waiter with my ring. And the business would be completely off of my hands. Don't be rude now, old Brycey. Tell me, what could a man possibly do with $1,000?
Well, a man could do much with $1,000. He could buy a home in Lafayette Rockefeller. He could buy milk for 100 babies for 3 months. He could rent out Madison Square Garden for a day.
You know, Bryce, people might actually like you if you didn't moralize so much.
Oh.
Taxi! Hey, sir, can I ask you a question?
Yeah,
What could a man possibly do with $1,000?
$1,000. I would open up a saloon. I've got it all pictured. It would be a 4-story on the corner. First story would be a bar. Second story, gotta be a sushi house.
Of course.
Yep. Third would be manicures and foreign missions. And the 4th story would be a sweet pool room. Why, you thinking of lending me $1,000?
Oh no, that question was merely out of curiosity. Keep going, I take you by the hour. Wait till I tell you to stop.
Alright. This the place, ain't it? Tolman and Sharp?
Yes, thank you. Cut.
Is this the address?
Yes, it is. This is my uncle's place. Thank you very much, sir.
No problem.
Can we get this tourist a taxi? He's lost. This tourist. He needs a taxi.
Hey, beautiful. I just came from Mr. Tolman's office, and it so happens that they're going over paperwork of some sort, an amendment, something of that sort, and $1,000 has been granted to you for my uncle's will.
Oh my.
I suppose that, I love you.
I'm so sorry.
You're sorry? Anyways, would you mind if I wrote a note real quick?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
Okay. $1,000, and I've used up my money. Mr. Gillian, there was a codicil to the will. It was privately given to me with instructions for it not to be opened until you spent
$1,000. The code still states that you have spent your money for a good and wise purpose, and that I am instructed to give you $50,000. But if you are reckless with your spending, as you have been in your past, then the money shall be given to Miriam Hayden, your uncle's housekeeper. No, now we shall examine your spending.
Sorry there. It's alright. There isn't a bit of need to bother you with this. I don't suppose you would understand anyways. I lost the money on the races. Good day to you, sir. Good day. Ha 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 ha. You gotta get.
She can say in her voice, in her way, that she love me. With her eyes, with her smile, with her belt, with her hands, with her money. I am the thesis of her prayers. Her nieces and her nephews are just pieces of the layers. Only one she love as much as me is Jesus Christ and Taylor. I got a future song singing for my grandma. You sing it too, but your grandma ain't my grandma. Mine's handmade, pan-fried, sun-dried, southside, and beat the devil by a landslide. Praying with her hands tied, president of my fan club, Santa. Something told me I should bring my money.
Slowly, taking in my body like it's holy.
For 3 months. He could buy an ambitious child an education, and he could buy.
Here is your money.
Where's my nuts?
You heard the will of your uncle. You're supposed to receive $1,000. No more, no less. I hope you paid close attention to the details. You're to report to me what you spent on your money. Oh. You've heard the will of your uncle. You're to receive only $1,000. No.
Hey, beautiful. They were going over some